I watched Queen's Gambit, which is not my usual type of TV that I would want to watch, but I was encouraged to watch the first episode and I thought it was okay. But when I watched the second and then the third, I started getting more and more into the story. I was gripped by it. Now, by the time I'd finished the series, I was so interested in the story that I ordered the book and I read the book, which again is not the type of book that I would usually want to read. And that had me engrossed as well. So I started speaking to people, just general conversation and asking them whether they'd seen Queen's Gambit. And most of them said yes. And most of them also responded with this, everybody was just impressed with the show, impressed with the story. Everybody thought it was so good. So I did a bit of research online and I just started coming across statistics for the show. It is one of Netflix's most successful TV series. And even more interesting, it has shot the sales of chessboards through the roof, with Amazon reporting that nearly all their suppliers have sold out, with eBay reporting that nearly all their suppliers have sold out. And there's just some crazy numbers with people buying chessboards. But also, Google released some statistics showing how many searches with chess-related searches there were. And that also just skyrocketed following the TV series of The Queen's Gambit. So this really was so interesting to me and encouraging to me. Let's say inspirational. I found it inspirational because the reason why is because that show is predominantly about chess. Chess, I'm going to say, is an old-fashioned game that's dying out. But it's kind of like brought it back in, if you like, and it's created interest around it. It's created people being curious about what chess, how to play chess, what's going on in the chess world. Like I don't know, but like it's just got people interested in the game, the old school dying out game that everybody's now got their eyes on. So it just got me thinking, why couldn't we create something of the quality of Queen's Gambit? Like, why couldn't we create something around this topic of child sexual abuse that nobody really wants to look at, that everybody finds uncomfortable and difficult, and that really is brushed under the carpet? Why can't we create something, a gripping story like this that brings people's attention to the topic, like Queen's Gambit brought the attention to chess, and get people Googling about it, get people wanting to know more about it? Like, that's got to be possible, right? Now, I'm not saying that it's going to happen in the next 6 months or even a year, but it's probably something worth aiming for, right? Probably something worth aiming for. Because Queen's Gambit has now showed us that it's possible to bring the attention to something that hasn't got attention in today's society and create a hype around it. And of course, Queen's Gambit isn't only about chess. There's many sideline stories interwoven in it. And we could do the same as that. We could highlight many things in one story. But yeah, I just wanted to create a video on that because I believe it's possible and I believe it's something we should be aiming for. So let's continue and see if we can do it.